Let me tell you about Sarah and Mike, a story that'll make you think twice about taking love for granted. Sarah and Mike had been together for 5 years, building what she thought was their future together. Every time Sarah brought up marriage, Mike would dodge the conversation like a professional boxer avoiding punches. "I'm just not ready," he'd say. "Maybe someday, but not now." Months turned into years, and Sarah's patience wore thinner than a worn-out sweater. She wasn't asking for the moon, just a commitment from the man she loved. One evening, after a romantic dinner she'd prepared, Sarah decided to lay all her cards on the table. "Mike, I love you and I want to build a life with you," she said, her voice trembling. "Please, can we talk about our future?" But Mike's response was like a bucket of ice water. He stood up, grabbed his jacket, and walked out. Just like that. No explanation, no goodbye, just the sound of the door closing behind him. Sarah was devastated. She spent weeks crying, questioning everything. But you know what they say about when one door closes? Well, this story proves it perfectly. 6 months later, while getting coffee at her favorite cafe, she literally bumped into James. Coffee spilled everywhere, and they both couldn't stop laughing about it. James was different. He knew what he wanted, and he wasn't afraid to show it. Where Mike had been hesitant, James was certain. Within a year, Sarah found herself walking down the aisle, wearing the most beautiful smile anyone had ever seen. The funny thing? Mike showed up at her workplace months later, talking about how he'd finally realized what he wanted. But Sarah just smiled, showed him her wedding ring, and walked away. Sometimes the best things in life happen when people walk out of it, making room for something even better. Life has a funny way of showing us that what we thought we couldn't live without was actually just preparing us for what we truly deserved. Sarah's story reminds us that sometimes losing what you thought you wanted leads you straight to what you needed all along.